Have a big race on the Big Island we're watching as well, the race for mayor, and we have live reporters there at both camps. Mitch Roth, the incumbent, and Kimo Alameda, and there you can see Ashley Nagaoka and Mark Carpenter. Let's start with Mark.
Thank you very much. Yes, the festivities picking up right now in Hilo Town for the election night party for Hawaii County Mayor Mitch Roth. And the mayor has been in this position before. You think back to 2020. He was in a general election runoff against Ikaika Marzo, a race which he went on to win handily, carrying 57% of the vote. You think about it coming into tonight, about 5,000 votes separate Roth and his opponent, Kimo Alameda. That is factoring the difference from the August primary. Throughout this race, Dr. Kimo Alameda has positioned himself as the change candidate. Mitch Roth is hoping that his time in office, his time leading the administration, his time leading the county is enough of a resume to garner another 4 years. He points out his achievements in affordable housing, homelessness, addressing tourism, responsible tourism, and what he calls much needed, long overdue infrastructure upgrades. We had an opportunity to catch up with the mayor before tonight's party. Let's take a listen.
We've actually made a lot of progress, and we just focus on the progress that we made. Our roads, I'm sure you're seeing the roads over here, they look pretty good. We've actually doubled the amount of roads that we've paid. So we've had a lot of things that we didn't really tout throughout the last 4 years. That's not really who I feel like I am. We've made a lot of progress without bringing it to light. We brought a lot of that to light during this last 4 months.
So there you have it, the mayor pointing out his accomplishments thus far. Feels like he has the momentum coming in tonight. He will admit, though, there is some, I should say, anxiety, some excitement, some cautious optimism to await the results of that first printout. Who knows when that's going to be coming out. He addressed his supporters earlier in the evening, saying that he's heard that the lines are real long in Kona still, so there's still a backlog there. Same with what's happening in Honolulu, so it could be a while before we see that first printout. Covering Kimo Alameda's headquarters tonight is our very own Ashley Nagaoka. Let's send it over to her in Hilo Town. How's it going, Ashley?
And we're going to give her just a few seconds to get up. Ashley, how are things looking over there at Kimo Alameda's camp?
Hey guys, yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties over here. The service is kind of spotty, but we will do our best. I gotta say, the reaction from the crowd here when they see the lines in Honolulu and hearing that it's gonna take 4 to 5 hours before it closes, it was hilarious. They were like really shocked about it. It was a funny moment here at Nanimau Gardens where the campaign party is underway. There's lots of poo-poos. The buffet line has opened. There's live music about to take the stage, and just a lot of supporters here celebrating this campaign. It's 2 years in the making, Kimo has said. This is his first time running for a public office. He is a psychologist, but he does have experience in government, serving under former mayors Harry Kim and Billy Kanoy as the county's executive director for the Office of Aging. And as Mark said, he is running as the change candidate. He's saying that Big Island residents, they're tired of the status quo. They want to see different things. They want to see their government work for them, and that's what he's promising he can do. He has less traditional ways of cutting red tape that some would compare to Mayor Mitch Roth. He wants to specifically tackle the permitting process here on the Big Island by streamlining it. Some of his ideas are exempting, small home renovations from required permits. He wants to bring in a third-party review for certain projects to streamline the process, and that's just some of his ideas for doing that. For TMT, that's a very controversial issue here on the Big Island. He was a protector on the Mauna back during the protests, but says he is willing to build the telescope if there are certain criteria that can be met, such as protecting the environment and having a firm, solid date for decommissioning TMT. And like Mark mentioned, it was a close race in the primary, and 60% of those voters who cast their ballots in the primary did not vote for Mayor Roth. So it'll be interesting to see how that all shakes out in this runoff election. If we can get to those printouts anytime soon, guys. Back to you.
All right, Ash, great background. Thank you so much.